Clippers over the Grizzlies, and now they get ready for the Spurs coming up Tuesday in San Antonio, Game 1. Not a lot of rest. Turnaround there. Blake Griffin, one of the stars of the Clippers. He joins us now. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Definitely glad we're moving on, but, glad that last series is over with and we got the victory.
What happened in the fourth quarter? You didn't play much. Whose call was that?
When I come out, I had 3 fouls, so that's normally when I come out anyway in the third quarter. As I was sitting there, my knee kind of tightened up a little bit, and then when I tried to go back in, it wasn't really working for me. So we just kind of put that group back in that was doing well during the fourth quarter run.
What's your status for Game 1?
I'll be able to play. Especially with part of yesterday to rest, and then all day today. Just get a lot of treatment. It's one of those things that it's just going to get better with rest. There's not a lot else I can do. So, hopefully I'll feel a lot better by tomorrow night.
You're new to the organization. Do you have any idea what you guys just accomplished here by beating Memphis?
Yeah, we know the history. People remind us all the time, and we know what's at stake. So, we're definitely proud of the fact that we did get past the first round, but we're not satisfied by any means.
What happened in Game 7? A tough place to play there, but what was the difference for the Clippers?
Defensively, we just locked in. I thought we did a great job early, and kept it up throughout the game. And it was everybody. Our bench came in and gave us huge minutes and points, and everybody was on rotations and did a good job.
Once you got Chris Paul, what was your thought when he first got there, and what his value or addition has been to this team all season long?
When he first got here, I knew we were getting, the best point guard in the league. But, since he's been here and being able to play with him over this past season, he's brought a lot. Not just scoring and passing and all that, but, his basketball IQ, the way he thinks the game, all of that combined is what makes him so good as a player. And, he's been huge for us. He's won a lot of games for us.
He's Blake Griffin, Clippers forward, joining us at Dan Patrick Show. A lot of analysts singling you out, Blake, for flopping and drawing fouls. How do you answer those critics?
Just keep playing through it. It's never really something that I've had a problem with, but all of a sudden now it's kind of come up. So I'm just going to keep playing the way I've been taught and play the game. It'll all go away. I think it's just kind of a phase or a bandwagon that some people want to jump on.
But I think it's when marquee players are accused of it, and it's not just you. It's Shaq and LeBron, and it's the guys who are stars who are doing it, I think, that probably concerns the commissioner. I don't know if you heard his comments yesterday, but he said flopping is a concern. Is it a concern for you? Not just how you're assessed, but around the league.
No, man, it's not really a concern. I guess it depends on the individual, but it's not really a concern for me. Especially in the playoffs, guys are kind of doing everything they can to get an extra possession or to get a stop, whatever it is. So, I'm not sure what David Stern feels, but it's not a concern to me, really.
But I think there's a fine line between gamesmanship, right?
Oh, yeah. There's a fine line between, completely overselling it and knowing how to draw a foul or this or that. But, I haven't seen a lot of plays where guys have, completely gone over the line. I honestly can't think of that many times.
Thoughts on the Spurs with what happened during the regular season? What do you expect to see Game 1 San Antonio?
We know their offense, and they're a well-oiled machine. They've been playing together for so long. They know the ins and the outs of not only the regular season but playoff basketball. And we're going to have to be on rotation. It's going to be a tough series, but we're ready for it.
Has this already been a great season for the Clippers?
It's been a good season. I mean, our goal is one of our goals is obviously to make it playoffs and to make a run. So, we're on our way, and we got to keep playing.
If I let you pick, though, do you want the Lakers or Oklahoma City after you beat the Spurs?
It doesn't really matter to us. Right now we're focused on the Spurs. So, whatever happens when that series happens, we're just trying to get to Spurs first.
I know, but I've already given you the power to beat the Spurs. You want the Lakers, though, don't you, Blake?
Yeah, I mean, as far as travel, we wouldn't have to fly back and forth. So, yeah, we'll go with the Lakers.
All right. Well, good luck. Safe travels, San Antonio. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
All right. Blake Griffin.